What up, what up, what up? This is Bardo coming at you with my very first contribution here on my YouTube channel. You know, I really have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why you're listening to this, but here I am, and I'm just, I just wanted to start off this very first contribution by, telling you a few things about myself, where I'm at as a player. I'm not going to get into any kind of tips or strategies in this first episode. I'm just going to spend a few minutes telling you a little bit about myself, where I'm at with the game, and really a little bit more about what I would like to accomplish with this channel. So what's up with my game? So, I am on a US server in what we call L World. Langendorn, I think is how you pronounce it. I have been playing since the summer of 2020. I started playing during COVID. We had all that time, figure out what you're going to do with all this extra time, and I started playing Forge of Empires, and I'm going to tell you, I had no idea how much I would enjoy this game, how long I would be playing this game. I had no idea, but I've been playing since summer of 2020. I am currently in the guild Deliberate Chaos. We are number 7. Let me show you a little bit about us. So let me take a look here. We are number 7. Now, you can see there, Roughnecks is number 1. Clearly they're the number 1 guild in this world. Honestly, unofficially, we're number 2. Roughnecks keeps roughing us up in GBG. As you can see, they've got 3 victories in the GBG. We've got 1, but I think most players in L World would probably agree we're probably the 2nd strongest guild, but I am just a small part of Deliberate Chaos. I'm ranked like number 60 in the guild. My current ranking here overall, 1053. So there I am. I am in Future Era. I was camping in PE for well over a year, and I was feeling really good about myself. I was ranked number 1 for a long time down there in PE, and finally, for the benefit of my guild, I moved up right at the start of the year. When 2024 hit, I jumped all the way up from PE to Future, and suddenly I was kind of a nobody. I was thinking I was a big shot. I had higher age units. I was playing with hovers and turrets in progressive. And then once I moved up to Future, man, I really kind of struggled a little bit. The only thing that was good about it is I was able to start using my AO again, right? My AO basically was doing nothing but giving me forge points back when I was just kind of camping out in progressive, but now it's being put to use quite a bit. But DC, as we call ourselves, is my 5th guild in 3.5 years. All right, let's take a look at my GBs. As you can see, I have spent a lot of time building up my arc. Level 166. I honestly believe these are the 3 most important GBs that I have, so I've worked a lot on those. A quick look at my military situation. You can see my boosts. Attack. I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm not elite like I once was when I was back down in PE, but I'm doing okay. GBG attacking, I'm over 2,000 for both of those. So that's just a little bit about where I'm at in the game. Let me tell you a little bit about why am I even making a channel for Forge of Empires? Like, what am I trying to accomplish? Well, when I think about what has been so awesome about the game, really what I've really enjoyed is, the engagement with other people. Back when there was a 3-month period of time that me and 3 other players were working on getting our arcs up to 80, right? Like that was all I could think about, was just getting that arc up to 80. And when I was doing that, the 3 guys that I really had committed, we were, posting on each other's arcs, um, and gosh, it just seemed like we became really tight during that period of time. There was one player in particular, his name is actually, he's not playing anymore, but Mitch the Mad. Mitch the Mad, if somehow you would be out there listening to this, man, we had a great time. We became real good partners. We kind of came up through the game together. But I think about that, and I think about how awesome that was, right? Like, we were so committed to helping each other. And I think about the people that I've met along the way, the people that, if you think about it, if you've been playing this game for any period of time, I bet there are people that you have kind of, you know, just kind of developed a bond with over time. And for some reason, you've kind of clicked with them, right? And that has been the best part of this game. I've had so many people that have helped me along the way. And all along, I kept promising those people, okay, once I get stronger, I'm going to pay it forward. And I think the reason why I'm wanting to do this channel now is because I just feel like, I mean, I've been playing for almost 4 years, and I feel like my mindset is kind of shifted from the point of, hey, striving every single day to just get a little bit better, to be to the point where I'm like dominating, to really now I'm feeling more like, okay, I mean, I'm really kind of more interested in taking what I've learned, using what I have to help engage other people with the game and share ideas and thoughts. So I just really feel compelled to pay it forward, and to do what I can to engage other folks with the game. I do want to say, by no means am I an expert. I mean, I've got so much growth to make in this game. However, I do think I've picked up on a few things. There's things that I've picked up on, that I've learned, that others have shared with me, that I've really kind of held close to the vest. And now I'm kind of feeling like, you know what? I'm okay kind of sharing those things. And some of these things may not be groundbreaking things, but I do think there are things that I could share that we can talk about that I think are going to make major differences in your game. So I'm looking forward to, to kind of going over those things. I know there are some really good Forge of Empires YouTube channels out there. Probably the top two. Everyone probably knows who Mooing Cat is. He's done an incredible job for many years with his guides and stuff. But honestly, lately I've been so impressed with Uber Nerd 14. He's been outstanding. His stuff is very polished. He really prepares for his videos. And I'm also a huge fan of FoE Advance. My friend Bonfry is actually runs that channel. He is literally one of the guys on my friends list. Um, Here he is down here. Let's see, where is he at? Let me just find him real quick. Oh, I'm looking in my freaking guild list. There he is right there, number 11. This is FoE Advance, guys. He is a really great video contributor, so I would definitely check him out. FoE Advance. But my thing is this: like, I'm not going to try to compete with those channels. I'm not even, that's not even what I'm trying to do. I do think I can kind of develop my own little niche, and just share some things that y'all might find interesting. But my goal is for these videos to be fairly short, 5-10 minutes, and guess what? I'm already over 10 minutes now, I think, perhaps. But I want to keep them fairly short. I think once you get more than 10 minutes, people probably don't listen for that long. So, but anyway, thank you for being a part of my first contribution. I got a lot of learning to do. Bear with me, but I think we're going to have some fun. Later.